morning, this is smartwatchspecifications.com, the premier site for smartwatch specs, news, and reviews. Okay, finally we have here a comparison video review of the affordable, popular smartwatch. Okay, so for those who want an entry-level smartwatch, this is the popular choice. We have here the Y68, okay, smartwatch. Okay, it is also called D20 smartwatch. Okay, and we have here the other one, the upgraded Y68 D20 smartwatch also, but it comes with a different and more attractive colors. Okay, it is being rebranded as the Y68 D20 Macaron smartwatch. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so what are the differences, especially in terms of software and the design? Okay, checking on its specs, I barely noticed any changes on the specifications. Okay, seems like it's still the same smartwatch. Okay, but based on the UI and of course here the color, okay, we have some changes on the color, okay, the design, and of course the features in the smartwatch, okay, especially for the UI. Okay, so let's check it out. Again, if you have any questions regarding the smartwatches, please drop a comment below and we'll try to answer your queries if we have the time. Okay, again, this is your Y68D20 Macaron smartwatch, and we have here, okay, the Y68D20 smartwatch. Okay, let's have a closer look. As you can see here, they almost have the same look. Okay, so this one, the Macaron, is slightly bigger, or the length is much, okay, longer compared to the Y68 here. But in terms of design, okay, it has almost the same look. For the thickness here, okay, so you barely notice any difference here. Okay, this one is just a bit thicker. Okay, but for the length here, so the Y68 is much longer or bigger, as you can see here. Okay, so at the back, let's check. So almost the same. I think it is using the same sensor. Okay, for the color, okay, as you can see, the Macaron has a much more attractive pastel color compared to the Y68. So the color for the Y68, it looks a bit dry, okay, simple, non-attractive compared to your Macaron smartwatch here. Okay, so let's check on the UI. Okay, still the same direct USB charging. Just remove this strap here. Okay, I think it's on the other side here. As you can see, it's direct charging. For the Macaron, the same method here, USB direct charging method. Okay, so going back again to the UI. Okay, so we have here, as you can see, the time or the watch face. Okay, you see it here. Long press will change to a different watch face, and the astronaut watch face, very popular. While this one, we have here the watch face. Okay, the same touch button key. Okay, here's that step. Okay, here in the Macaron, it automatically or directly shows you the data on your steps here. Okay, tap on it. We have the heart rate monitoring, similar to the steps. You also have the calories and again we have the blood oxygen radar and the blood pressure monitoring as well as the heart rate. While for the Y68, you still have to access the menu to see the results. Okay, for the sports, the same sports function, long press. Okay, again, long press. Okay, we have the running, sit up, skipping rope, and set. Next one is the message notifications. Okay, so we have a music control here. Well, for this one, seems like we don't have. Let's check again. Maybe it's included in the more settings. Okay. Oh, so we don't have a music control. Okay, in the more settings here, let's see. We have the sleep function. Okay, the weather, kind of camera, anti-lost, reset, and the support app. Okay, how about here? Let's check. Long press. Long press. Okay, so you see it here, some of the options. So there are some additional menus for the Macaron smartwatch, and as you can see here, the version LT716. For this one, the Y68 previous version, we have the LH716, I think. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, we have a good upgrade for the Y68. For the price, it's almost the same price. Okay, for some stores, the Y68 has a much higher price, but it is just a minor additional, okay, price for the Y68 Macaron. Okay, it's not too far from the price of the previous Y68. Okay, so if you're planning to buy the wearable, okay, and you're picking between the Y68 and the Macaron Y68, I recommend you to buy the Macaron Y68. Okay, if you are planning to buy the Y68D20 smartwatch. Okay, so as you can see here, it's an entry-level smartwatch and it is using the Fit Pro app. Okay, so there's a very huge, okay, difference when it comes to the color of and the design and the size of the wearable, as you can see here. Okay, let's have a focus on the body. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, the color option for the Macaron here, we have the gray, pink, dark blue, green, white, black, and blue and yellow. So we have the yellow color. It is a pastel like color here. Okay, it's not glossy. A flat color. Well, for this one we have a glossy color, but seems it looks dry. Okay, compared to the Macaron. Again, let's go back to the menu and let's have a rewind of the features here. Okay, sports, so we don't have a music control. Long press. Again, let's go back. So okay, looking for camera theme, reset, QR code, and the shutdown here. Okay, so this is your comparison of the Y68 Macaron smartwatch to the original or to the previous version of the Y68D20 smartwatch. Again, if you have any questions regarding these two, wearables, please drop a comment below and we'll try to answer your queries. Bye.